I think, we've had some really great characters before Uncle Clifford on TV, from, My Child, Miss Lawrence, on Starz, what she was able to do as Queen Latifah's best friend, of course, Billy Porter. But the character that I saw you as when you came on the screen and that kind of wells me up was my baby Nelson Ellis, who was on True Blood, who was such a powerhouse. So beautiful. He did such beautiful nuanced work. And when I saw you, and I think that's what really attracted me to you and to your performance, it reminded me of Nelson's character in True Blood, and it just really just stopped me in my tracks. And now that you did beautiful. You do beautiful work, just like he did, and like I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, wow. In 2020, now we actually have a list of men that I can name that have been on TV playing non-binary characters and showing and black non-binary characters.
Yes. And unapologetically black.
Yes.
I am grateful. I'm so grateful. I think it's been an evolution over time in terms of society even being ready to accept what has always been. You know what I'm saying? We have always had that Uncle Bill in our family or that Aunt Ruth in our family that was maybe she was a little more masculine presenting or he was a little more feminine presenting. This is not anything new. And I'm going to tell you, talked about Nelson and Miss Lawrence and Billy and everyone. I'm grateful, and I want to throw Frida in the mix. I did not create anything that was not done before. In terms of existing in the world, I am honored and blessed to be able to just bring it to the screen through this platform. And if it were not for those that came before, there would be no this moment. You know what I'm saying? And for 2020, for us to be able to see this, I think for families in general, but specifically African-American families, to see such honest depictions of what family life looks like, to see how, this is how we love, even though there's the misogyny, there's the hypermasculinity, and whether it's in rap culture or whether it's in just everyday life, I still think black people love.
Yes.
Everybody ain't throwing everybody out in the trash can. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that does happen, but there are some people, like myself, that you a child, and my grandmother looks and says, talks to my mama and says, Sandra, I think he may be a little sweet. What you gonna do?
Yes, exactly.
And she says, love him. I'm going to love him, So, yeah, that's what it's all about.